Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's actually a really sad story, and I just heard about it. You guys might have heard about this too, but new details in the case just came out. When it first happened, there was no motive, no reason why, but a 6-minute video just came out and was released, and she basically goes into details about what happened. I do want to give you guys a little bit of a warning because some of the details are really disturbing and really cruel. I just wanted to give you guys a heads up. Rachel Henry was an Arizona mother. She was really young. She was 22, and by the time she was 22, she had 3 kids. She had Zane Henry, who was 3, Miria Henry, who was 2, and then Catalaya Rios, who was only 7 months old. Court documents say that she actually smothered them and made it look like they were sleeping before their dad got home from work. So she basically started with the 1-year-old little girl, and her aunt went to pick up her children's father around 2 p.m. that day. Apparently, she was kicking and screaming, and while that happened, the 3-year-old little boy started yelling no to get her to stop, and that's when he started punching his mom. But, you know, obviously nothing came out of it. And then she allegedly chased the little boy around the room until 3 o'clock, until the father got back, and meanwhile the 1-year-old was laying on the couch looking like she was asleep. So they spent some time playing with the 3-year-old, and that's when she took him to the back bedroom and did the same thing to him. She apparently placed her hand over his mouth and his nose, and he kind of was kicking and pinching and trying to bite her, but obviously nothing happened, which is weird. I don't know how the dad didn't hear. Apparently she sang to them too as this was all going on. She then laid him in the bed to make it look like he was sleeping, and then she took the 7-month-old and fed her a full bottle until she fell asleep, and then she put her hand over her mouth until she did the same thing, sadly, to the baby, which is, how could a mother do this to their kids? I'll never understand. She also sang to the baby as well. So you could tell she's not in her right mind at all whatsoever. A new video got released where she was talking to her aunt in a 6-minute phone call, and I'm going to read you some of the quotes that she said in the phone call. Said, "I didn't know what was going on. I told you I felt like I was losing my mind because I didn't understand why everyone was acting the way you were. I was on drugs." She was on narcotics at the time, which can definitely change a person, along, of course, with just having a baby. She says, "I was freaking out and I didn't know what to do. I know I was scared." She also claims in the phone call that her family didn't take her claims about mental health seriously, which is so serious. Postpartum is so intense after you have a baby, and it should not be taken lightly. I'm not saying that's any excuse though. I had postpartum really bad, and I would never think about doing that to my child. And then she says, and I quote, "This is the point I keep telling you," she said. "I felt like I was losing my mind. I didn't know what was going on. I tried to talk to someone. They said I was stupid or I was scared, and I didn't know what I was talking about." She also says in the video that family and her parents wouldn't let her leave the house. She says, "Do you know how bad I wanted to go to the store? I wanted to go outside. I wanted to do this and I wanted to do that. You said I couldn't be seen by Francisco." That's the father, I'm assuming. I'm not sure. "You said I couldn't go to the store because of the babies and this and that. I was trapped in the house and I felt like I was going crazy." Which, being trapped in the house absolutely will make you go crazy. Still, it's not any reason to do what you did. But I do have sympathy for somebody who's going through postpartum because it is really, really tough mentally. I want to hear your guys' opinions down below on this. And then she goes on to say that she really wasn't herself the day of it. And then her aunt just says that she can't fathom how this could even happen and how she could do this. Her child is set for September 30th, so I'm definitely going to be keeping a close eye on this. I feel like this is going to be a huge debate. I mean, mental health, postpartum, then of course what she did, which, like I said, I'm going to reiterate this, you know, till I'm blue in the face. No reason to do what she did. But I want to hear your guys' thoughts on it. Do you guys kind of understand like her mental state? Because I know it can really take a toll on people, and if you're on drugs as well, it can make it 10 times worse where your world comes crashing down. So definitely leave your thoughts and opinions on this case down below. I love you guys so much. If you haven't yet, make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Bye.